Hey, federal employees, this one is going to hit your rights at work if you're the EPA. If you're concerned about your union going away, I think you need to follow this. I'm Sean Southworth, an attorney for federal employees. Please double tap to help get this out. As of August 8, 2025, the Environmental Protection Agency also told its unions that it will no longer recognize them and that all collective bargaining agreements are terminated effective immediately. EPA's email also said that no more official time after August 9th and that union office space will be reclaimed. This follows a similar move at the Veterans Affairs on August 6th. The legal hook is Executive Order 14251, which uses a national security provision to attempt to exclude agencies from the Federal Service Labor Management Relations Statute. So what changes right now will immediately your negotiating grievance and arbitration procedures under the union contract are gone at EPA. Second, official time and dues withholding tied to the contract end. Third, EPA may stop participating in pending grievance or arbitration cases tied to those contracts. You'll still keep your statutory rights, appeals to the Merit Systems Protection Board, MSPB, for appealable adverse actions, or Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, EEOC, rights for discrimination within the 45-day deadline, and whistleblower and prohibited personnel practice protections through the Office of Special Counsel. So why is this happening right now? Well, a federal appeals court on August 1st allowed agencies to implement the executive order while lawsuits continue. Other courts have reached different conclusions for other groups, so the law is still moving. Expect more litigation and possible changes. OPM initially said, I think representations were made, that agencies would wait to see what happens. So that's going to be something we're going to see some challenges here, but for the meantime, it looks like at least the EPA, VA, and some other agencies might move forward on this. So what are 3 steps to protect yourself if you're in one of these situations? 1, I would confirm your status. You can ask HR in writing whether your position is a unit affected by the executive order, whether any pending contract grievances will be closed, what's going to go on with that. 2, you might want to shift to the right form if you need to, if you're facing a removal, demotion, or suspension over 14 days. Calendar MSPB's typical 30-day deadline if it applies. If discrimination's involved, contact an EEO counselor within 45 days. You also might want to consider using your agency's administrative grievance system. 3, preserve evidence and timelines. Save emails, proposals, decisions, performance records at home. Keep personal contact info for any union representatives you rely on. Dues allotments may stop, but membership and advice may continue through personnel channels. I don't know, we're going to have to see. Regardless, however this unfolds, your core civil service rights are still intact. So knowing the right forum, I think, is half the battle for many federal employees. So hopefully that's been helpful. If you want to make sure not to miss any of our updates, feel free to get on our free newsletter. It's fedlegalhelp.com/newsletter. That way you're not relying on the algorithm to make sure to show you our content. Instead, you can get an email every day that will have links to all of our content, 3 news articles we think you should be following, a mindful tip of the day, and a legal tip of the day. So that's free for everyone. Again, fedlegalhelp.com/newsletter. Thank you everybody for your support, and take care.